Hi, my name is Henry and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about some 10 apps I use on my daily basics. You might have some, you might not have some. So stay tuned and watch to the end. And yeah, if along the video you find yourself liking this video, you can give me a thumbs up and yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So without wasting much time, let's get to it. Yeah, I'll be leaving links to all the apps I'll be talking about in my description below. So the first app I would like to talk about is Ada. It's an AI app that serves as a doctor on your phone. So with this app, what you do is say you have a symptom, you're facing symptoms or you are feeling ill or headaches or something like that. You can launch this app and then tell Ada what you feel, and then Ada will give you like diagnosis or will tell you what's wrong with you, or yeah, and then give you some possible solutions, whether you should see a doctor or go to the drugstore and then get yourself some drugs. Ada will do that for you, and it's powered by AI. So the more you use this app, the more it gets to know about you, and it has an option where you can leave you can tell your allergies and then your stuff, and it keeps tracks of your medical record. It doesn't share it to anyone. That's what it is. The next app on the list is App Block. So I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the time when you are busy at work, you are productive, you find yourself using social media apps like WhatsApp and all those kind of stuff. Sorry, I had to reply something. Okay, so with that, like something like this, being distracted from me shooting and all that kind of stuff, what I can use is App Block. So what App Block does is it blocks you from getting notifications from certain apps, or you can block out some apps for some specific amount of time. So say during your work hours, you can set a profile that anytime you get to this location or anytime it's this time, these apps are supposed to be blocked. It's a paid app, but the free version, you can block up to 5 apps. There's a limit to the apps you can block. And yeah, it works perfectly for you. When you keep opening an app, it tells you to be productive and all that. It blocks you out of it. And then the next one is Datally. Datally is an app by Google, and what it does is it helps you keep in check how your data usage, and then you can block off apps that use a lot of data in the background, or apps you don't really use but you find out they use a lot of data and all that kind of stuff. So you can block these apps out from getting, and then it also helps you find good Wi-Fi networks in your neighborhood. If you are someone who fancy using Wi-Fi a lot, or even free Wi-Fi, it helps you find Wi-Fi in your neighborhood and places across where you stay, so that you have that powerful Wi-Fi for your very important downloads or streaming or anything of that sort. So yeah, then Files Go. Files Go is also an AI-powered app. You can use as your file manager. Yeah, you can use as your file manager, and you can also use it as like kind of an assistant to help you clear storage, like to get storage or more space on your phone. So say low quality images, images you've already backed up to your Google Photos account or Google Photos app, apps you've not used in a long time, download folder, large folders you would want to delete all. It gives you these kind of suggestions so that you'll be able to always clear space, to make sure you always have enough space on your phone for any sort of thing you'd want to use or do in the future. And the next app is Fingerprints Gestures. For me, I have like a phone with a huge screen. Even though we might say, yeah, I have assistive touch and I can use assistive touch to do a lot of things on my phone and all that kind of stuff, I still would need to have to reach notification shared. So you can use Fingerprint Gestures to set an action that if you use your fingerprint, you tap your hand on your fingerprint, it's supposed to bring down your notification shared. You can have a lot of actions put in there. So you can put in a single tap to do that, a double tap to do this. I've set mine as fast swipe or fast tap to bring out my notification shared. And it's cool. And For some, you want to have root access, and there's also a paid app. If you get a premium feed app, you can get more better features from it. That brings me down to Lockdown. Lockdown. So Lockdown is an app. When activated, it blocks out all other unlocking procedures apart from your PIN code. Say you have a family member or you have a friend, when you've left your phone unattended or when you're asleep, they can come and pick up your phone and then use your finger to unlock your phone, or use the Face ID to unlock your phone, or probably you are using Google Smart Lock system, where if you are at a safe location, your phone will just unlock for you. You can use Lockdown, say when you're going to sleep or you're leaving your phone on charge or you're going somewhere. With Lockdown activated, it will always need you to put in your PIN code. So it's only your PIN code that will be able to unlock your phone. So you can't use your fingerprint or facial recognition to unlock the phone unless with the password. So that's Lockdown. And the next app I would like to talk about, or the next app that I've been using a lot, is Pocket. Anytime I mention Pocket or this app comes in mind, I feel I haven't been able to find out about this app earlier enough. I found it just recently, and what Pocket does is it's an app. It's more like a pocket. You keep your money in your pocket. So with Pocket, the app Pocket, you can save links to articles and videos and even tweets that you found online that you want to finish later or you want to get back to later on. You can just share them to Pocket, and then it keeps it there for you. So you can come back later on with your Pocket app, and then you can get it. And then the nice thing about Pocket is you can get it across all the operating system and most of the popular web browsers we have on our PCs. So say you are reading something, you save it to Pocket on your phone. Once you are synced, you pick up your Mac or your PC, you open your browser, Google Chrome, whatever, you log in or you just have it there. Then you can just continue reading whatever you were reading. And then the next app is Reply. Reply is in beta now. I use it all the time. I use it to get quick replies to my friends and family when they message me on, say, text messages or WhatsApp or even Facebook Messenger. So what Reply does is it checks the content of the message you've got, then suggests or gives you 3 suggestions on what you should reply or what you should send to whomever sends you the message. And it's pretty handy. It comes in pretty handy when maybe you are busy and then you can't really scroll down to type one message. You just open your notification shed and then you check, then you have a quick reply to give, and then you are good to go, just like that. And it even gives you it even gives you emoji replies, which is very huge. I don't know if you've come across this situation where there is a song playing on the radio or TV or anywhere, you just hear it somewhere, then you want to know the title so bad, but then there is no way to find out the title. What you can do to find out the title is just download Chasm, record the song playing, and Chasm will tell you the title. You can choose to either go and listen to it on Spotify, but then Chasm has an inbuilt feature where you can continue to listen to it on iTunes or Apple Music or iMusic or something like that, something of that sort. So yeah, Chasm. And then my final app on the list is OffTime. What OffTime does is it blocks you completely out of your phone. When block time is activated, it blocks you completely out of your phone. So what you can use block time for or OffTime for is when you're going to bed, you're going to sleep. You can turn on OffTime so that it mutes any notification coming in except the ones you've prioritized, like your favorite contacts. And then it doesn't allow you to use your phone, so you can't access anything. And then if you keep trying to access it, it will tell you to rest and your phone is at peace and all that kind of stuff. Yes, you can deactivate it, but then you will go through a lot to deactivate it. So yeah, these are my top 10 apps I use on a daily basis. Tell me about yours. What apps do you use on a daily basis? You can tell me in the comment section below. And if you find yourself liking this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. so that you'll be able to get more videos when I post them. And yeah, like I said, feel free to tell me your thoughts in the description below. Which of these apps do you find really cool, or which of these apps have you actually tried out? And yeah, you can tell me apps that you'd like me to talk about in my next video. So yeah, see you in the next one.